Hey, it's JJ. Welcome back to my channel, and I quickly am showing you what I'm using, which is a 20 developer, red and high color highlights, and magenta as well. And this is a staple, I think, in like hair dyeing community. Whenever you dye your hair red, you always see somebody with red and magenta because it gives off that pretty hue. This is me absolutely sick and tired of trying to get copper, the copper that I want. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do red because red has never failed me. I always look good in red. But throughout this process, you're going to see that I'm going to be like, no. Because even though, you dye your hair the color that I guess you're used to, it's still like, but that's not what I wanted. So I'm going to be going through 3 processes through this video. I'm showing y'all that this is the red I'm using and what it looks like and, all of that. Now, I believe I used red only. No, because there's something else in that bowl. What else is in that bowl? I may have used red, magenta, and I'm going to use a little bit of copper as well. Yeah, that's that little bit of copper as well. Because I want it like an orangey red. I don't really want a pinky red, which means I shouldn't have used the magenta because magenta obviously has pink in it. So I should have just used red and copper. But even still, it probably wouldn't have turned out how I needed it to be. And at the end of this, you'll see, oh yeah, and I added that red, like, I don't even know what you call that thing, but it's supposed to add more red to it. Hopefully I can show y'all what that looks like. Show the bowl. There we go. I got all that mixed in together, and then I'm going to put in my 20 developer. I was trying to get 10 because at the end of the day, no, I'm not trying to damage my hair anymore. I just want to put color on top of that color. But as I walked through the beauty supply store that I was in, they had no 10, no 5, no nothing, but 20 was the lowest. So I got 20. And now I'm about to, put my gloves on. The smell is crazy. I could tell by my face. I don't even remember how this smells. But I could just see it in my face that it don't smell pleasant. Because I did this like 2, maybe 3 weeks ago. I don't know. I've had this footage for a minute. And, decided to finally put the voiceover over it. So I can get it out. I have no logic in putting this on my hair. I'm just putting it on my hair because to me my hair is super short. Like I can't really miss too much. To me, like it's short, it's thin. Like I will always get all of it. So the smell is just ridiculous. And of course, I'm using my little brush to get to the back. Make sure I get my edges and all around the perimeter of my hair and hairline. Okay, no. That's what happens when you watch movies and try to do a voiceover. It's ridiculous. But yep, I'm going through it. And I'm looking at the color. And you would think that this is going to be like super bright, super cute. like it's gonna give what you expect it to give, but it didn't give me what I wanted. And I think mainly it's because my hair is short. Certain colors just don't look good on me when my hair is short. Now when my hair was longer and I did this color, y'all saw little clips. I loved the red. I thought it was super beautiful. But now that my hair is short, damaged, color's not coming through like I would like it to. So I'm just slapping it on, putting it through my hair, mixing it up a little more still. Do you see the color though? It looks kind of really orangey red. So I really expected like a pretty orangey red. I really expected that, but I did not get that at all. But look at that. It's so pretty going on. I wish I would have never cut the back of my head, because like now it's got to grow all out. And that's the only part of my hair that seems to really grow is the back part. That part will grow long while the rest stays at the same length somewhat. Which is, you know, I guess because it's just the oldest part of my hair. It's growing. It's taking it a minute to grow. I don't know what it is. But usually this part that I cut off is the part that just grows long. Even like now, it's always like one strand that is all the way down to my chest that I have to kind of pluck off, because I mean, how am I have one strand hanging down to my chest and then the rest of my hair is like to my neck? I'm sure I'm not the only one that goes through that. But as you can see, it looks like I'm getting it. I'm digging through. I hate these gloves, but they cost me $1. And I got like 100 of them. I want to say I got it at Dollar Tree. Yeah, this smell looks like it's horrible. And my hair just looks damaged. And I'm just doing more and more damage to it. So after I finish this video, I'm mostly going to be focused on the health of my hair. I know, like, wow, about time. But yeah, it's time to stop playing. It's time that I grow my hair out and at least try to salvage what I can of it and just get it back strong and healthy and just popping. Because it's not popping no more. And no matter what color I put on it, it's not going to be pretty to me because it's not healthy. So it just looks like color on damaged hair. But here I am just slathering it on, making sure I got every little piece. And I mainly know I got every piece because I could feel dry parts of my hair. So I just slap color on top of that part. See, and then just massage it in to make sure that I've slapped all of it on there. And I always end up with more than I need, so I just slap on more. I just slap on the rest of it. Like, I just clean the bowl out and just put it on my head. It don't even matter. I'd rather it be super saturated than not saturated enough. And nowadays I need to buy me another heating cap because mine just is dying. The smell is just probably getting to me too. I don't know if I'm talking to somebody or talking to myself. But my edges are really the main focus point for me, because that's what people mainly will see is my edges. And I could slap gel on my hair and get it all down, because you know now I'm wearing like little, I'm wrapping my hair with the tracks to make myself have a little bun and stuff to look like I have more hair than I have. So as long as my edges and like a certain part of my hair can get that color, I could just wrap the rest up. So at this point, I'm about to wrap it up, take the gloves off, give you guys a up close look at it. And let me slow down a bit. And I was going to show you guys, see that, the stain? There's certain things that I use to get that off. This, you can use that vinegar stuff too, but I didn't have none of that on hand at the moment. So this OxyClean, and I thought I had one. It's a what do you call them people? Well, that man, the bald head. I had to use this, the wet wipes, but I would not use this. It's the white thing, clean eraser or something. If you use this, it will take all of it off. You won't see not one stain on there. It'll look like you never even dyed your hair. I was trying to see if this would work the same. It didn't. It didn't, but it got most of it. But this is the color it turned out. This is in the light when I went to go to the laundromat. You can see how red and pretty it is. It is super pretty, but it's not what I wanted. So we're back in the bathroom. We are back in the bathroom, and we're back with the 20 developer. I don't know what I'm doing. I should have probably went through this again, because I went through this and edited out all the stuff that needed to be gone like a week ago. And normally I do everything within that same day, so I know exactly what I'm about to say and all that. But this is, you know, I won't do this again. This is not professional. I'm not professional, though. But anyway, I'm gonna put the red in, all the red in. And I guess I'm gonna use the 20 developer. And I use the copper, the rest of the copper color. Oh, what is this? That looks like the magenta color. Okay, no. All right. I was about to say, why would you do that? Again, that's pretty much doing the same stuff. So I'm not going to put the magenta color in there. Clearly said no go for me. And I guess I'm just going to stir this part up. This is boring. Why would I keep this in? But I'm going to stir this up. Snatch my little thing off. Toss it to the side in my little bucket thing. Loosen my hair up. Because right now it looks matted and clearly itchy. I'm going to stir it up some more. We whipping it in the bathroom. Going to get my gloves and slap it on. Now, why would I do this? I don't know. I guess I was very impatient. Clearly, I've washed my hair probably a few times to kind of lighten it up. So now I'm just trying to, I guess I want it to be the copper. And I'm doing it again without the magenta. And on some real, this color was really beautiful. Like really beautiful. This was pretty much it was the color. It was the color, but I wanted it a tad bit more brighter. But this did do what I needed it to do. You're gonna see. So I put the gloves in and got impatient and just started doing what I normally do. Slap it through, massage it through, pull it through. I'm probably listening to this. Have y'all heard of it? Like Blueface and Krishan Rock. I think I'm saying her name right. I have to go. I can't be saying people's name and messing up. But I'm listening to, I think somebody talk about them. She is so pretty. But what is it? Something about her. I don't know. She was walking around. It was really sad. She was talking about her face, and I guess her boyfriend, manager, I don't know what really he is, clocked her in the face because she was trying to get out the car, and he, I guess, hit her, which makes, I don't know. It makes no, like, why are you hitting? I don't know. It's not funny. It's just like, I guess he was trying to keep her in the car. And I guess he thought if he hit her, she would stop trying to open the car door. But if somebody wants to get out of a car, just stop the car and let them out. It makes no sense. You don't need to put your hands on nobody. If they want to get out of your vehicle, stop the car. So they don't be trying to throw themselves out of a moving vehicle. Stop the car and just be like, okay, bye. Let them get out. If you are worried about their safety, you can always call somebody or call them somebody, a Uber to pick them up. Or you could just, slow drive and watch them get to somewhere safe. Then that would look crazy. It would look like you stalking somebody. But I don't know. There's other options than hitting people. You can't just go around hitting people to stop them from doing something they want to do. But it was really sad. She looked really sad. And just the fact that she just looked at her face and was like, you hit me. Like she couldn't believe what she saw. That's sad. That was sad. Anyway, we're not going to be doing that. We're going to focus on me slathering stuff on my hair. So you can see it kind of toned it down. I about got it in my eye. I was like, oh, no. So I about got it in my eye. Would have been a whole nother video then. Been on the floor dying. Trying to wipe it off with the other part, the clean part of my glove. But you can see it kind of toning down. It's looking way better. And I'm gonna show y'all pictures of this. In my hair, I put the Alpha G, the two-step on my hair afterwards, and it actually did pretty good. Which is again why I say, like, when my hair looks healthy, the color comes out better. It makes me happy. But then I turned around and did some other stuff and messed it up. So my hair is not as healthy. I have trimmed it since these videos. I have cut it. I did not record that because I didn't cut a lot. I just cut off the really like straight little pieces. But yeah, you can see it toning down. It's not as bright red as it was, or like a burgundy-ish color, because when I looked at it, it looked kind of burgundy-ish. It didn't even look red. My hair was probably itchy. I'm looking like I'm focusing so much on that one spot, but for real, my hair was probably itchy. And I'm going to get rid of the gloves, give you a close-up. And bam, how it looks when I washed it out. I thought it looked really nice. So y'all saw that part. That part right there is the gummy part. Like where my hair went real gummy from doing all the stuff that I did to it, which means I probably should cut more of that off, but I'm not. I want it to grow out and then I'll cut it off. So now I'm about to show y'all what it looked like in the light. So walk into the hall, walk into my room. You see my little dirty dye towel. And come on, Jasmine. Boom. So it's cute, right? It looks more red. And then I'm putting on my hair color that I specifically made. Y'all seen a video of that where I made, I put a bunch of dye together to make my own personal color. And that's what I'm doing right here. I'm just putting it through there, massaging it. Because it's pretty much conditioner and hair dye. So yeah, that's just what I'm going to be doing. I'm conditioning it through. I'm going to let this sit on my hair for probably an hour. I always let conditioner sit on my hair for about an hour. And then I'm going to rinse it off. And then you guys will see some pictures of how that looked. And that's the color that's on the top. Just checking it out, making sure it looks nice. And shortly, here's the pictures. Nope, here's not the pictures. What are you doing? Oh, I'm showing you up close. Now here's the pictures. This is pretty. This reminds me of one of those leafy colors, but this is blurry because I took it with my other phone. But you can see how nice, look at it. Look how my curls look. Just a little bit at the front, but look how pretty that is. That color is so pretty. And my hair looks good. Everything looks great. I was contemplating not doing this, but I was like, no, I want it brighter. And then I realized that I didn't want it just brighter. I wanted it orange, pretty much. So I bought this blonde hair dye. Because we know that once you put blonde hair dye over anything red, normally it'll lighten up to like a orangey color, or depending on what kind of red you have in your hair, a pink color. I've mostly been doing orangey colors, so I'm hoping it'll turn like a lighter orange color. So I'm pouring step 1 into step 2, which is the hair color, part 1 in the brown bottle, developer in the white bottle. I should have used my 20 developer, but I didn't. I just used everything that came with the hair dye. So this is also the color I'm getting. Good Dye Young, I believe is what it says, in the color Riot, which was pretty much an orange. I got it from Walmart for like $10. And this little tube for $10, bro. I could have got like the Dark and Lovely semi-color tube for like $5, and it's so much more, but they didn't have that at Walmart, which is what I was going there for. I really love this color, and I was really contemplating because I was like, finally, my hair looks good, like, except for the little pieces at the front that are like throwing up signs. Other than that, my hair looks good. It's going great. I also cut that little part and put the lightener in it because, again, I'm trying to lighten it. Now, I'm not keeping this in for no longer than 20 minutes. I would have kept it in for like 10 or 15, but I don't know. I think I was watching something, which is how we all go. We get distracted watching something, so then the hair dye stays in a little bit longer than we anticipated. So here I go. Starting off at the perimeter, and then just working it through my hair. The only thing with box dyes that I don't like, even though my hair is short, when I puff it out like this, it looks like it's thicker and got more. So sometimes it's a hit and miss on how much you have. But I had enough. I was making sure I threw it all throughout randomly first. So I'm making sure I get all the parts that are dry, that feels dry, look dry. That's how I know it needs to be wet. And I'm massaging it all in, and then I'll go through where my roots are, like that. Just throw it on in the middle and massage it in as well. Okay, so now I'm pretty much done. Take the gloves off, and I'm going to wait my 20 minutes. You can already see it's kind of lightening right there. And now I'm back. And look at the color. I know, you see the damage. We're not worried about the damage. We all know it's damaged in there. Gonna fix it. But look at the color. Look at that color, though. I'm trying to show y'all the back. Because look. You see it? That is what I was aiming for. And for the first time ever, you see me actually enjoying something in these videos. So I'm super happy with it. I almost didn't want to put this color on there, but I bought it. So I was going to put it on there. And flash forward real fast. I believe it says you're supposed to put it on. Look how small that tube is. You're supposed to put it on dry hair. So me putting it on my hair like this was a no-go, but it still went really, really bright. Like really, really bright. And the pictures aren't going to do it justice, but I'm about to do another voiceover for my clean my son's room with me. I was completely sick when I did it, but I needed to get his room clean because it looked crazy. Him and his cousins went in there and just had a field day, and he kept coming in my room to sleep, and I was like, what's wrong with your room? And when I got my little sick butt up, I saw what was wrong with his room. You know, kids, they can't never want to, well, some kids do sleep in like a dirty room and don't care. My child can't. He can make the mess, but he refuses to sleep in it. But you can see this. It's an ugly color in the tube. It didn't look that cute, but it had some sparkles in it though. But look how it's coming out right there. But yeah, once you see that video, you're going to see exactly how bright orange this color is. And now this is like my hair. And I adore it. Well, not now, because I done messed around now and put my concoction on my head, and then it went like a red color again. So, like I said, at this point, I'm going to just be washing it. It'll slowly fade out to back to that color, or to a light orangey color like it was before I put all the semi on top of it. It'll fade out to that color eventually, but right now I'm focusing on the health of my hair. So I got a lot of stuff to help me with that. But this is me now reading what you're supposed to do, which is, backwards. Please read before you do stuff. I was impatient anyway, so you see, I'm like, well, I would have been doing it anyway. So now I'm combing that in. It's a really thick, naturally it looked thick, a really thick dye, but it's so pretty. So basically, all I needed to do was lighten my hair from the get-go and throw orange on it. Not copper, not none of that. Just put orange. And yeah, that's what I was looking for. I know, my hair looks insane. And I saw some hair coming out on that side. No hair was coming out on that side, but on this side that I'm combing out, it's like some hair coming off, and you can see the breakage pretty bad. But then you do have to remember that I cut my hair really wonky, so it doesn't look even at all anyway. It's gonna look like it's broken off because of how I chopped it off, and because it's actually broken off in some pieces as well, because now it's broken off because I lightened it. And that's what it is. But again, I'm focusing on the health of my hair, so it doesn't really look like that right this moment. I did my Alpha G treatments, and I got the spray, and I'm doing what I need to do. But this is what I wanted. I'm so super happy. Look like mud thrown on the back of my head. And this is me showing you guys that I went on here and looked up the hair dyes. She is who I looked up to see what color it would actually turn out to be. But after I dye my hair, I always get on YouTube and scroll through to see who dyed their hair certain colors. And then I try to get a feel of what it was. She's cute. I love her. I like her little hair dye videos. They are fun. But yeah, she's who I watched and who I was like, okay, did a reference to of what my hair would look like. This was after an hour, and I'm about to wash it out of my head. I keep dropping this phone, getting on my ever-loving nerves. Yeah, it's ridiculous. That's how you know I like my hair, because I actually was like, let me record myself rinsing it out so they can see when I pop up how it looks. And look, I popped up. You see how I look? It's like a little reddish by the roots, and then it goes into that pretty orange color. Just a little reddish by the roots. And then the rest is that pretty color. And look, y'all. I popped my nail off. We all know I'm trying to press on nails right now. I can't fully commit to nails. I can't even fully commit to hair, like colors. So, I can't fully commit to no nails. But, for a few days, they're cute. And I like them. Right now, I got these little red, sparkly, stiletto-looking nails that are super cute. But yeah, it loosened, it popped. It's alright. I'm going to wash it off, get some nail glue, and pop that sucker back on. But look at my hair. This is my hair. I'm walking to show you in the light, because I want everybody to see my hair. And this is it. This is it for this video. Look at my hair. Now it looks like a autumn, spring type of thing. And this is the color. It's dead, but we're reviving it so the color look more juicy and pretty. But thank you guys for watching. You have a great day. Bye.